Not
And
on
I
the
mean
things
that
that
literally.
matter.
You know what else isn't
Not on the-
working?
Just
The Netherlands podcast.
That's bad to say about your own fucking show.
Fuck it, I don't. Who cares? Self-deprecation is how we run this shit, and you know it.
Mhm.
It works. Who says it works?
Exactly.
Alright.
All right. So, boys, how's it feel to be back watching the LCS? I had a good week. It was a fun weekend. I enjoyed this weekend. Does anybody know why I enjoyed this weekend?
I think we both had a rough first day.
A little bit, tiny little
you-
bit.
I think even Haymon had a bad first day.
By day 3, I was fucking giddy
Oh.
though.
Oh yeah. Day 1, it didn't matter. Pick a day. It's been a bad day for me.
We both ended up pretty good at the end of the week, Anthony.
You less so. Gonna be honest.
But we 2-1'd.
We both 2-1. Yes, we have the identical score, but we did not achieve that identical score in the same manner.
No. But it doesn't matter how you achieve the score, because no one says, "Oh, you're up 20 points in this basketball game, but you missed more shots, so you actually lose."
Really? Because I'm gonna do that to C9 in a couple of minutes. All right. So, something I actually really liked about the new broadcast was the new UI they have for all the like the overlay for the in-game. I think that actually looks pretty clean, and it will make everyone shut the fuck up about their stupid little profile thing in the corner for the character that's selected that never actually shows you relevant information. I don't know why people think it's helpful.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, I gotta know my kindred marks. Well, now I get to stare at the bottom left corner until it hovers kindred. Man, that's useful.
Man.
If they played Nasus more, maybe. Hey, Mont, how you feeling?
Tired?
No, about the LCS.
Yeah, about the LCS. Well, that's actually maybe fair.
It's been a weekend!
Wait. Why did FlyQuest play fewer games, by the way?
Because because it doesn't work out right with how many games in the order they played them in. CLG played 4. They played all their games already.
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
I see.
And that's why I'm so happy.
Because
Yeah.
it went 1-3
They're eliminated.
from the
They're
whole LCS. They
apparently
got knocked
still-
out.
Yes.
Challenger
just
teams
gone.
coming in.
Yup.
Remember when that used to be
Franchise is
possible?
over.
Yup.
Mhm.
So, hey, Mont, how you feeling about the LCS?
It's the only thing that I'm happy about now is that Evil Geniuses is undefeated. That's it.
That
Everything
That
else
makes you
is-
happy? Why does that make you happy?
Because he changes teams every fucking split.
You're not wrong.
It's always FlyQuest #1 and then a random other team that happens to be doing well.
Last year
If
was
FlyQuest
100 Thieves, though, wasn't it?
No.
It was CLG.
This one was because Lock-In was fine. But, right, I guessed EG might be able to win this all, so, I'm happy about that one. And then, I also saw the FlyQuest games and the CLG games, and then I was like, oh, this isn't going to be a good split for me, huh?
Haymont seems to be liking all the teams that are not gonna succeed.
Hey man, that's when you know they're a real fan, if they stick through like 15 years of playoff droughts.
I'm waiting for Jose Dioto to show up, and maybe
Yeah, is he gonna
that'll
fix
be
all the
something.
problems? Every single one of them?
100%.
There's too many problems to be addressed at this moment in time. Maybe some. I don't know. Welcome to North America. That's all we got for him.
Yo, Haymon, your windbreaker is icy though.
My windbreaker. It's
Your jacket is icy.
This
Anyway,
one.
I
Oh,
just
is that
noticed,
is that your uniform?
I told you I would just
Make sure it
make it
doesn't
in
have anything
time, and I
incriminating on
did
it.
just make it in time.
if it's your uniform, then it's not icy. My bad.
Oh. All right. all right.
No.
Yeah.
I like the colors though.
All right.
It
Let's
is
move on
nice colors.
to our favorite segment to do at the beginning of every split. Our overreactions.
I thought we were gonna do something. I thought we were gonna do the next segment now, and I almost shouted. So anyway,
So
fucking, I hate the way you capitalized this.
well, it's because it's supposed to be like to watch people die inside or die. People
No,
fucking
I
die.
get it.
That
I just
subreddit.
hate it.
So
Perks fucking died is what
So
Anthony wrote here.
I spent like half an hour making this sign behind me that you guys see is backwards, but on the stream is correct.
Wait a minute.
I knew I spelled it
debt
wrong.
count. You forgot
Hey.
the H in death, my man.
You're right, I did. I do have to fix this. I think I need to change perks to purple.
Yeah,
you
the
know,
blue's a
purple
little hard
would
to
look
read.
nice.
I,
Yeah.
my markers are all fucked up. I gotta figure out what's wrong with them.
You also need to
Add
spell
an
check.
H, you're right, yes.
Yeah.
I'm like staring at him like there's something wrong with this and I cannot tell, but I
You
don't
were
have the
right,
time
there
to do
was.
it. Yeah.
You could have just
But-
DM'd me a picture and said, "What is wrong here?" And I would have immediately said, "You did not put an H in the word death."
Alright, so the current total is at 8. 7 of those deaths were in one game.
Yeah.
That was the game he picked Yon.
Yeah, the Yon pick was interesting. It was very interesting.
The other Yon
Yeah.
pick this weekend was also very interesting.
I
There was
didn't say it
another
interesting.
Yon
I
pick?
said it was interesting. There was another
Interesting.
Yon pick.
Oh man.
I think who picked it? Was it
Wild
from 100
Turtle.
Thieves? Oh god, that
It was
I
it
would've
was
fucking
it was
rolled
Yon
over.
Yasuo bot lane.
Yo.
Don't say
Yep.
yo like you want to ever see that.
Wait, he has 3 picks. Yon has 3 picks.
It's the
User-
double brothers.
Yon
The
has
brothers
3
working
picks
together.
and 3 bans. Who played him? Oh, Soligo played him twice. Jesus Christ.
You would think after the first time.
Oh my
Soligo,
god.
the Golden Guardians mid
When
laner.
will you
No,
learn?
he's the Dignitas mid laner.
When will you
Oh
learn?
shit. Okay.
That your actions have consequences.
Oh my
That's right. I
God.
always forget a Blaze Olive is a mid laner.
So actually, I do want to actually say something about Perks though. Perks actually does not look that great. Like 100%, Perks does not look
It's jet lag.
that strong to me. It's jet lag, guys. He's been here for like 2 weeks, I think.
It's jet lag.
Oh my god, I don't understand. Jensen actually had some ballsy ass words to say in an interview that he had like before C9 even played. He basically said that he thinks Perks is a downgrade for Cloud9 because Nizzy was playing to enable his teammates and Perks will not be able to play that same style. I'm inclined to agree with him because I do think Perks is not as good a mid laner as a lot of people say he is, and he is he's a star player. He's the guy that everybody needs to feed into. And if that's not happening for Perks, I don't think he's going to be able to play up to the same caliber as he would with a bunch of other more supportive players. What was your
fair.
guys' take on Perks this weekend?
I hope
I-
it improves.
That's
I
a
just saw
lot.
I saw the one game where he played Yon. That was it.
Well, good, because that's
That's all I
the
had
game
time for.
I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. He comes
Yeah,
in
it
here,
was a pretty rough performance.
he said he wasn't going to
was-
die this entire tournament. And guess what? 7 deaths
Oh.
game 1.
Already gone.
Chef's
I'll
kiss.
give that to overconfidence from C9 because that was a draft. They did do that. They did that.
Whether or not they should have. Hmm.
All right. So, Haymant, you want to take our next overreaction? Because I know it'll hurt you more.
Why is there a question mark there? Not a
100
period?
and EG, the best teams in
No.
NA.
No. Haymont was trying to avoid saying the word CLG absolute trash. Question mark.
So, Haymont, CLG played 4 games this weekend, and they went 1-3. Is it outlandish for me to write down that CLG are absolute trash?
Yes.
We have
'Cause they're
seen
worse than
worse
that.
teams.
Oh!
No,
We
I'm kidding.
have. We have. That's a fact.
Haymont,
You
I don't know
what?
if you want to be saying we right now, because you might be an upgrade for these fucking players.
See, the problem
Let's
is
not get
that
ahead of ourselves.
no, you see, the problem is that the worst team that I'm referring to is also one of my teams. So
Wait.
there's
I'm
no
gonna be
real good way to
okay.
get
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think FlyQuest is worse than CLG.
Yeah, I think CLG is worse than FlyQuest at the
Really?
moment, at least based on this week's play.
Okay. I haven't seen. I saw the one FlyQuest game day one, and then that was it. I don't know how they performed too well on the other ones.
Day one, they played Dignitas.
Yes.
The
and
next game was
Nixie-
against Cloud9. I did not have hopes for them to win against Cloud9.
That is a fair thing to expect. You know, keep it low. If they have a competitive game, that's good. Did they have a competitive game? I don't know. Tell me.
They did not.
No.
Okay. All right.
I think the only really competitive game Cloud9 had was against... actually, wait, was the IMT game more competitive than I am remembering it?
I think the IMT
EG game... we're going to cover this later, but it looked like it was in C9's favor at the beginning. No, the IMT game was not particularly close. Never mind.
No. The first 5 minutes of the IMT game was. Then it wasn't. That's all. That's it.
Oh, that 127 gold lead at 4 minutes. That's what Haymant's talking.
Yeah, that's all.
Big true.
So yeah, CLG has massive problems that they've I don't even know what's wrong with this team. They just look abysmal. Now, okay, they're playing with subs in the top lane and the jungle. Smoothie was also a gigantic problem. Solo didn't look that bad. I didn't feel like Griffin was holding anybody back, per se. While Turtle
was up and down, but you know,
so
he looked good in the one win that they did have for 100 Thieves. I'll give him that.
So
that's it.
I forget if I actually posted this in the post-match thread or not, if I forgot. But FlyQuest did a video about Turtle's forward flashing back when he first joined the team.
I've watched that video a million times.
It's a good video. I'll give you
It
that.
is.
I'll grant you that. That is a good video. I
It's
will give you that.
hilarious because it's actually not that positive about Turtle's flash forwards.
No, they're
because
kind of shitting on him pretty hard.
Yeah, it showcases him fucking up 7 flash forwards in crazy ass plays, and I remember watching him go for that every fucking game, and it was absolutely hilarious to watch Turtle just flash it and fucking die over and over again. And you know what? It doesn't hurt as much when he's not on TSM somehow. Damn.
It was funny. It was a self roast. It's good that he's able to have fun with it.
I guess. Why did he go in all those times to not get a kill? And he did it for the support twice.
That's just gamer greed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Gamer greed. That's what I like to fucking see. All right. Let's move on to talking about our next topic. Haymont, you were eager to get in on this one, so why don't you go ahead?
We have 100 Thieves and EG as the best teams as NA question mark. Which honestly right now, at least right now, they're looking like it. They came out hot. We expected this from 100 Thieves because they already had their core 4 from Golden Guardians, but EG was a little bit of it could have been great or it could have been not that great.
So, CLG has 1 win. That 1 win is against 100 Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious to me, and honestly, gigantic sort of knockdown in the 100 Thieves are one of the best teams in the league. I think it's pretty close between 100 Thieves, TSM, and Team Liquid, at least because they're all playing in the same group at the moment. For them to be in that second best team slot, I'm beginning to see the limits on 100 Thieves, but I want to put that game on the pick ban.
Probation.
On probation. I want to put it on pick ban, probably a bit more than I should, but like they gave over so much, and Wild Turtle got to just go to hyper late on fucking Jin against Kaisa, and that's just like, oh, I'm Jin with Gale Force, I'm gonna auto Q Gale Force and kill Kaisa. It's not even hard. Oh, what do you mean they have 3 squishy targets and 2 bruisers for me to fight? There's no tanks for Jin? Oh my god. Like, Jin gets to have fun in this game, and the game went to 45 fucking minutes.
So
like,
Jin got to have a lot of fun in that game.
Yeah. And they take
You know what's really good?
Oh my god. What's really good?
You know what's really good? An AD carry like Jin with no with no tanks at 40 plus minutes.
Yeah, Jin against tanks? No. Jin against not tanks, yes. Everything that isn't a tank, Jin fucking loves it. Assassins or no? No assassins.
Assassins are no.
Unless you're so far ahead that you actually just 2-shot the Zed.
Oh my god, Zed ulted me. Just attack move in place and wait for him to land. Oh.
Just wait. Patience is a virtue.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely think EG are looking crazy. They look very consistent for a team that I thought was kind of hobbled together. This could be like that, like when FlyQuest got off to that early start because they had a little bit of a miracle synergy. But I don't know. Definitely is looking pretty good. Impact is showing the fuck up. Like, oh my god.
True.
I want to see Jizuke. I don't know. He played a lot of standard shit. And I'm not here to say standard shit is bad, but
that would be very unlike you, actually.
Yeah. But if you want me to say that you're one of the best in your role, if you want me to say that you're like actually going nuts, you got to be able to pull out something fucking stupid that will just rock people's worlds every time you play it. Like, if you're fucking Bjergsen whipping out fucking Zillion against anything and demolishing people.
No, I think that's fair, but also at some point, if his coach is like, if his pick band coach is like, yeah, just play the standard stuff, and then he locks in something crazy, it's probably gonna not be good for him.
I'm not saying going against what your pick band coach is saying. Don't do that. That's like the opposite of anything I'd ever say to a player.
Yeah. So like, I agree with you, but also it might just be the case that his pick band coach was like, you know, let's keep it classy, keep it standard.
I mean, he was like, all right, I'm going to pull out the Rise, which hasn't been seen in quite some time. I don't think it appeared last split.
It 100% appeared in at least one game. I'm pretty sure it's Shizuke's staple.
Yep. Huh.
Anybody else pick Rise?
Nope,
that's the only place Rise has ever picked or banned this in this tournament so far.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to see EG in the regular season. I think they're gonna. I think they're showing the fuck up right now. It's really cool. All right, on to the last one. Oh, wait,
one last thought.
What?
I also love fucking Ignar. The fact that he was like, you know what? You want Galio? I'm gonna take him for support. You want Maokai? You don't? I'm bringing him from solo queue anyway.
Maokai support is crazy, actually. We can talk about that when we get to the meta talk. Maokai support's fucking crazy. Alright. So, who the fuck is Armao? Or is Armao, as I was referring to him the other day?
You were saying his name wrong.
I was.
You're saying it like, who's Arma 2? Like,
Arma 2?
Who's Arma 2, bro? I've never heard of Arma 2.
This one's just a fucking meme. This is actually just Greg. And so the first time I saw that this guy was playing for TL, I was like a little apprehensive. I'm like, I don't know, some new dude playing in the jungle. I feel like this is going to be a big blow to TL.
And then they were like, he's been on TSM. And Anthony was like, what?
And then it's just like, wait, what the fuck? Why is this dude on TSM? And who else was he on? Was he on Dignitas? And I'm just like, wait a minute, this is Greg. This is just Greg. Greg changed his name and I didn't notice. So I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure TL's gonna be quite fine in this tournament playing with Grig instead of who are they trying to run? Was it Santorin?
Santorin.
Yeah, I don't think Grig's that big of a downgrade from Santorin.
No, I don't think so. It's fine.
Especially not when compared to who the fuck's CLG running again? God.
It's me actually. They're running
it's
me
you?
in the jungle.
Oh my god, Griffin. Yeah. Griffin was actually a bright spot of CLG. That's the funny
You mean,
part.
yeah. And Griffin was Wiggly.
All right, on to the host's favorite segment of all
Why?
time. It's
hurt
back,
you?
Matt.
Who hurt you? Why?
Who hurt you?
Why? Why?
Oh my god. So
I just want to know, man. Just tell me, man. I just want to know, man.
So I have had to endure Hooney picking Gnar twice and getting his ass wrecked in lane twice with Gnar. He's had some pretty good plays in team fight and skirmishes. I don't think he's been playing all that well on this champion. I've seen a lot of TSM fans being like, oh my god, his Gnar is crazy. I'm like, no. No, his Gnar is not crazy. Gnar is a fucking lane bully. If you lose lane on Gnar, you're fucked up. You either fucked up in pick ban or you fucked up in lane. But you should not be losing lane on Gnar, because that is just the opposite of how you fucking play Gnar. Jesus Christ. Like, hey, let's blind pick Gnar. They lock in Camille or they lock in Jason. It's like, well, Buck. And he's not the only one. A lot of people have been picking Gnar everywhere. And in Korea, it's laid an egg. In NA, it's laid an egg. EU hasn't even started playing, but I bet you it's going to lay an egg in Korea or EU. How do you guys feel about Gnar? I'm real pissed off.
Apparently, in the LPL, it's been going great because the only thing that LPL top laners do is shove in waves.
Shove wave, kill laner.
Shove wave, kill laner. Shove wave, can't kill laner. What? Something's wrong here.
Oh my god.
That's it. So, I don't know. The Gnar is just really popular right now. Some people can execute it really well. Some people are like what is the first game in the TSM? Yeah, the first time he played it in the TSM game. That was kind of a 100 Thieves. Got 1 kill and afterwards just kept on picking on him. There wasn't really anything that he could do about that.
Oh my god, it hurts. I think that, what is this KD? He has a 1.9 KD. Dar's a 1.9 KD in the LCS. Jesus Christ. Fake God built Gore Drinker on Gnar.
That's pretty interesting.
Who built Gore Drinker on Gnar?
Him. Hey, Mont, you're laughing like you don't always build the dumbest possible items for fun.
You're right. I don't expect them to ever make it to the LCS.
Oh
Yeah,
my
good.
god, Gore Drinker on a fucking tanky champion. Like, I don't even understand. Like, this is not a dueling item. This is a diving item, and like, I get it. You're trying to get into team fighting, but you also need to be able to play a side lane. Nobody's playing this champ in a fucking side lane either. Gnar isn't meant to play in a side lane, TP to fight with rage, and then win said fight. That's how you fucking play it. Like, come on.
That's how some people play it.
You know who played it like that? Hooney! Hooney used to play it like that. He ain't playing it like that no more. Actually, he played it like that in the game they won with it, but that's besides the point.
I think they had one highlight ult that game, and it was him smacking Camille out of her hookshot into a wall.
They were like, oh my god, it's amazing. And I'm just sitting here like, that was actually not that great. And it's also super easy to do because your ult's uninterruptible. If he just clicks the button and she goes anywhere in the ult radius, he gets her.
Yeah.
But you can't blame him for trying to add hype, because if they were like, and there Hooney goes doing an easy to execute play.
He got one champion! He got one fucking champion!
Man, but sometimes you gotta get the juice flowing, man.
You know, the one thing that did was stop them from getting onto PoE. That was it. That was all. It stopped the Camille Galio from getting onto PoE. That was the only thing.
It hurts to watch. And then I saw him ult 3 people, like, away from a wall that would have stunned 3 people near his team for them to burst down the 80 carry. And I'm just sitting here questioning my existence as to why the fuck I had to watch that happen. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. If you aren't gonna stun people, the ult is useless almost. You either need to stun them or drag them the entire distance back. That's the only way this ult is functional. And then he just shoves them out and they escape and kill 3 more people. Like, oh my god. Alright, I'm done talking about Gnar.
Okay.
Yeah, you better be, bro. Ignorant.
I hate.
Onto the other champions.
Onto the other crazy ass champions that got added to League of Legends.
Rel, Yo, and Samira.
So this is meant to be more general meta talk, but we can start off by talking about the 3 new champions that did not get to see competitive play. The last one added was what's Lilia, right? That champion. Lilia was added. She got a lot of play at Worlds. I still think she is an obnoxious champion that everyone thinks is broken, but just really isn't. She seems to lose a lot when I see her around in my games, in pro games. It's I don't know what to tell you. But Rel, I'm actually surprised Rel's getting a lot of play. I have not heard great things about Rel, but it seems like she is a better version of Leona, not a worse version of Leona like I thought. I think her overwall dash is a lot of the reason why people are picking her, because you can just sort of roam around, grab wards, and then hop a wall to safety. And then she's also really fucking tanky.
Yeah.
How you guys feeling on Rel?
I don't know fuck all about her, but she's unintuitive to play when I played her for 2 games, and I've beaten everyone I've ever seen in lane. So
she seems actually really aggressive.
She is, but oftentimes playing at low elos, people who are over aggressive are aggressive in the wrong ways, and it's easy to punish them, and so they lose a lot in low elo.
Bronze quote unquote aggression is walk at you and auto attack, hoping you run away and die.
When really all I have to do is then like be Ashe and slow them, and then they die. Am I wrong?
No, you're not. Haymant, how you feeling on Rel?
Big question marks, because I had the opposite experience of Matt. I did not find her intuitive at all, and
That's what I said. I found her very
lot.
unintuitive to play, but when I played against her, I won a lot.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, yeah. In that case, we're of the same opinion then. I don't know how she works. I don't.
But I know that I win when I play one, so fuck
all
it.
All I've known is that Core JJ has an insane one. That's
Core JJ is good at most champions.
That are support. So he can pretty much make any champion look good. He could be like, guess what? I brought back Zyra in the support role, and you're just like, okay, she's a support again. Great to know. Wonderful.
Wait, when was she not a support?
This year.
When was she a mid laner?
2 weeks ago.
Doubt.
Isn't that like season 3? Oh.
No, she was never a mid laner. She never functioned as a mid laner in League of Legends.
Who?
Zyra.
Zyra?
Yeah.
She was. I think there was like 1-2 week meta where they like buffed mages that I saw it a lot in a solo queue, but that's like it.
Like she came out with Ashe support because the warding control was absurd. Because she would just, I forget if there's Sightstone back then or not, but she would just have a billion wards because her passive would just let her have more wards. And then you have Ashe to scout jungle. It's just how C9 dominated the LCS back then. So yeah, she looks interesting. She seems to be a pretty good playmaker, but I don't know. I feel like I need to see a lot more from her before I give her the meta stamp of approval. I'm still not totally sold. How about Yone? How we feeling about Yone?
I literally don't know what the champion does.
You don't know what Yone does?
Nope.
How do you not know what Yone does?
Don't like seeing him in solo queue games. Seems like just a better version of Yasuo.
Really? He seems like a better version of Yasuo.
By only a slight margin.
I just...
The fact that you can like make champions weaker, or it's like, I know Yasuo does this on his ultimate, that he does like 25% armor pen. 50. But the fact that 50% armor pen?
They might have fucking changed. I don't know how they nerf and buff him.
Fuck. Anyhow, the fact that Yone has that on his W and his ultimate, like, that's a little spicy there.
On his W? Like, he shreds armor?
Yone shreds armor, yeah.
I don't even know that. I thought he just did damage. I thought what he did is he dealt magic damage with every other hit.
Okay, time to go to the wiki before I get
Because his
say something
W
wrong.
gives him a shield.
Do. Abilities: critical strike, W inactive.
I don't
On
think.
hit.
Yeah, I don't think he shreds armor at all.
Threshold, going for shields.
His
I
ult might.
swear. I think his ult definitely does. It's one of them knocking out.
Oh, don't see nothing. Haymant's just high.
I swore this dude had something like that.
No,
God
the way that they put the quote-unquote penetration in is they have him deal magic damage. His E will add a magic damage execute for all the damage he dealt while he was out and when he goes back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like Zed ult.
Huh.
But that's really it. That's the only shred he has. I don't know. I hate Yon in pro play, mostly because I feel like he's garbage. I feel like he's a garbage champion in general. I don't know.
Huh.
Yon just feels awful to me. Like, he doesn't seem to have a strong landing phase. His team fighting seems situational. And his build path has been erratic as fuck. Because they just butchered crit pathing. And now he can't, like, just go IE, Static Shiv, or PD. He has to go for Gale Force or one of the other two. And I'd Kraken Slayer on Yon, guys. That sounds like a great idea. You don't like Kraken Slayer on Yon? That sound bad?
I don't like anything, bro.
They've been futzing with his ratio because he doesn't double it anymore, and neither does Yasuo because they're in sets of 20 instead of sets of 25. So you can't just build 2 crit items; you have to build 3 to get the double. It's a whole thing.
How dare they try to balance the game?
I know, right? All right, so on to Samira, a champion I know Matt knows very well.
Yes, sir.
I actually do not think Samira is that crazy bullshit like everyone else seems to think. I feel like that's because I play champions like Maokai and Ornn and Renekton and Samira. And all of those champions just go like, hey, Samira, what if I used my click on that says fuck you? Ornn doesn't have that, but he can prep it. Oh, wait, she can fuck his ultimate. Still.
Yeah.
Just don't use your ultimate when her fucking W's up and don't be an idiot. Like, just don't be a fucking idiot. It's not that hard.
I don't know how to do that. Brain empty. Idiocy on full.
I just love watching Samira tear through teams. It's so much fun. There was one game.
The team getting tore through.
Actually, well, there was one game where Samira got a bit of an early lead, but then it got turned on her. And it looked pretty good. I think she's really strong still. She honestly, I think she's probably the best AD carry in the game. Maybe. People have been leaning towards Jhin and Kai'Sa over her with Gale Force. So I guess they might have replaced.
Dude, I don't know. Jin's
Samira.
Pretty strong right now.
He is, but I feel like it's the one-click combo, and Samira doesn't have to give a fuck about the one-click combo because you just hit W. It's like, haha, Jin's walking up to me. Wait for the auto to trigger and him to hit Gale Force. W. That's it. That's the whole thing. So yeah, I'm loving Samira. Hey, Mont, how you feeling about Samira?
From my experience, she does not do well into a double mage bot lane. That's all. There.
What? What did you run into?
What?
What'd you run into?
Oh no, I played Lux Annie against it. She didn't like that. Moving on.
Because you had an Annie. Annie just stuns her. Annie shuts down Samira so hard. It is ridiculous.
It's great. Anyhow, I Honestly, I don't think I've been very impressed by Samira recently. Like when she came out, she was just cracked and overtuned, as most champions usually are. And then after the recent nerfs, like I haven't seen her been like especially strong in LCS.
Matt, I feel like we need to show Haymont some things.
Some statistics about how champions are not actually released dummy cracked.
Well, no, not that. What I mean is, we should show him our Clash record with Samira.
Oh,
not the win rate, but my fucking KD on Samira.
What about my Clash ready Aphelios?
I said LCS. All right.
Wait, you talked about fucking double mage bot lane.
And guess what, Anthony? We play Clash at an LCS level.
We play bot lane at an LCS level. We don't play Clash at an LCS
Our bot lane is probably better than CLGs and Flies right now.
Oh!
That's not true, but I'm going to say it to be dramatic. I'm gonna say it to be dramatic.
If I didn't have to sift through hours of footage, I would just go through and find every piece of flame against CLG and make a fucking montage. But I'd have to sift through so much fucking footage.
We do it a lot.
Oh my god. All right. So what else has been rocking the meta? The top 5 presents. Actually, I'm gonna give top 5 presents picks. No, I'm sorry, I'm giving 6 champions in order. Olaf, Pantheon, Taliyah, Kai'Sa all have 100%. Renekton and Nidalee all have really close to 90%. So,
okay.
Matt was there for my absolute conniption the minute I saw Nidalee banned in the first goddamn game.
You were pretty mad.
I am so tired of Nidalee in pro play. Because she is I feel like she is so goddamn awful in general. But pros keep picking her. And they keep just popping off with her. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, fine. She can do really well. But like, Jesus Christ, you people int on her so often. I feel like it's the worst decision you can possibly make. One person fucking played support in Nidalee one game. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, why? It was Dardoch. Dardoch played fucking support in Italy. And why? Like, what the hell? I don't get it. Oh. But Pantheon's apparently broken. He hasn't seen a single game of play. He has been banned all 15 games. Everyone thinks he's broken. I think it's because he's like a quad flex. You can put him into 4 roles. So nobody wants to let that through. And just kind of
never know where the Pantheon goes.
And I'm done with Taliyah in the jungle too. I don't know. I'm just
You've been done with that for like a long time.
The other picks I'm not so divisive about, but yeah, that's about it.
I love Taliyah in the jungle. It's a
Why do you
great
like
time.
Taliyah in the jungle?
Because he likes to hurt you.
Because all of a sudden there's a wall coming through your lane, and then you're like, "What? Why?" And I do love doing that to people.
But what do you mean? But it's not like why. You're like, oh, there's a Taliyah in my lane and she's gonna gank me. And then you just avoid it. And also, that means that the only way you think Taliyah can actually successfully gank is with her ultimate, which is usually bad.
No, I didn't say that's the only way she can gank. I just, it's the funnest thing to see. When all of a sudden there's a wall that appears. That's it.
I've seen so many people run along the wall and not like through the wall and try to get the bounce over that the wall gives you. I'm just kind of I don't remember exactly who, but they were like playing Renekton and it goes right in front of the top turret. And I'm just like, dude, you're standing next to it when it spawns. Just walk over the line. And then it just walks up towards the wall. And I'm just like, and you killed yourself, dude. What are you fucking doing? Why? And then 3 people come in and they collapse and destroy the fucking turret. And I'm just like, you could have just lived. You had it. And then you just said, fuck it. She can kill me. Why not? Like, come on. Just take your shot. If you don't do it, you die. If you do it, 50-50, you get over the wall. I don't fucking understand these people.
Let me ask, do you just love the selection of Magic junglers that are out there right now? The fact that they're all Lilia, Nidalee, and Taliyah?
I mean, I don't like the 3 Magic junglers that are in the meta, yes. I mean, I'm fine with fucking Elise. I'm fine with what other fucking magic damage junglers are there? I'm fine
Evelynn.
with Evelynn. I feel like people are bad at Evelynn. I don't think she's a bad champion. I just like, God, people fucking suck.
All right. That was the only question.
I wish
Okay.
Gragas was a better jungler, but apparently he plays support and top these days.
Oh yeah, Revenge has really been showcasing that. Yay!
I saw that and it went through my brain that support or top lane Gragas is back, and I'm just like, I can play that. I might try that. Oh, I had a nasty top lane Gragas, because you know where Gragas' favorite place to play League of Legends is? Right in front of his turret. It's the best place to play League of Legends for Gragas, because as soon as you get within 2 feet of that turret, and I have a Q lined up to hit you and your wave, that's gonna clear your wave, guess what? You're going under my fucking turret, buddy.
Wait. Hold on just a second. Matt, do we have a clip? I'm pretty sure we have a clip.
That's not his top lane. That was his jungle.
Oh.
My Gragas is dick dirty nasty no matter where I play it, Matt, and you know it.
Yeah, except for in the jungle, you sometimes lose 1v1s
Mate, no, that does not happen.
People.
What happens is I absolutely body you and Doug over and over and over again for like 20 minutes to the point where Doug doesn't want to play Morgana anymore because I just burst through his shield and kill him. Oh.
No, it's you lose 1v1 top lane and die, and then
Matt,
refuse to admit it.
If that had happened, I would own up to it, but that's just not what happened.
No, you wouldn't, because I know you, and you would never own up to something
that
like
is not what happened, and you know it, Matt.
You know that you're wrong.
All right. So yeah, Gragas top lane, I think it's actually it should actually get more play. Another champion that I think is probably the best champion in the role is Galio mid lane. I feel like Galio, just because Talia and Camille are in meta, is actually crazy strong. And I think he actually might do well with Rel too, but I'm not so sure. I'd need to play more with Rel or see more Rel. He probably does pretty good with Yone, not gonna lie. He does, I know for a goddamn fact he's gotta do good with fucking Samira. It's like, Samira hits 7 stacks, you have your support dive in and suicide, then you send in this, the Galio on top of that, or the Samira on top of that, and then Galio on Samira. Oh my god. It just seems like a nasty-ass combo to drop those two ults together. Oh.
Fair enough.
Oh man, the fact that he can just roam over and just ult and just be in a fight. Also, the magic damage shield, very nice to spread among your teammates.
Yeah, against a lot of the magic damage junglers that have been coming out, like Lilia and Talia, it's a pretty good shield. Who want to talk about Maokai support?
Haymant.
I know absolutely
Anthony,
nothing
you know
about
me.
it,
Why would
but
I ever want to talk about that?
It's actually it's a lot better than I really thought it would be.
No, I know it's good, and that's what I don't like.
Oh man,
you don't play him like a tank though. That's the best part. Is you just chuck E's everywhere.
Yeah, and it's still annoying as shit if you're an AD carry or a support. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I still don't like. I've seen so many pro players play it in solo queue. Never saw it on stage until then. That's it. That's why I love Ignar. Also, I'm not even sure I was able to watch the entire game. I just know that he picked Maokai. That was it.
It looks crazy. I think it lost 2 games. No, it's won both his games. Sword Art played it and Ignar played it. Mind you, Ignar played it again. Wait, is Ignar on Dignitas? No.
No, Ignar's
they played
on
against
Evil
EG.
Geniuses.
Yeah. So Ignar played it against Dignitas, which is not a strong team, and TSM played it against CLG, which is not a strong team, but I still thought it was very effective in both of those games. What's this? What is the item that they build it with? I can't read it here. Do I have one of those games up? I do not. The item gives you more damage for against things that are far away from you. Which is absurd. So, you know, Maokai E, which is always a screen away from Maokai if you put it in the right spot. lots of damage all the time. You mix that up with a little bit of DOT from whatever they turned the they split Leandri's into 2 fucking items so you could build both of them for some ungodly reason. Whatever the
Demonic Embrace.
Demonic Embrace, that one. You put that on top of it and it just starts melting people. It is disgusting. And I don't know. I'm kind of here for it because I feel like it's a better version of Brand.
Just a better answer for Brand instead of just having Brand as a support.
Not a better answer. He said a better version.
Because it actually gets to play League of Legends instead of running away like a little pussy ass bitch every time it uses their 3 abilities. All right.
First of all.
All right, let's move on to our match focus if no one else has anything to talk about meta-wise.
EG versus Cloud9.
All right.
Imperial Mandate, what's that?
That's what it's called.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
So, this was the game where this is the first game for C9 where Perks had the audacity to lock in Yone.
Mm-hmm.
He promptly went 4-7-2. He got first blood. I'll give him that. Took everything he had and he almost died for it, but he got it. Wait a minute. Does he not have a keystone? No, sorry, not a keystone. He doesn't have whatchamacallit? A mythic. Wait a minute. No one on Cloud9 built a mythic? Oh, the mythics are invisible in the match history. It's bugged.
Why?
Wait. No, they're not invisible on the other side.
So maybe they just didn't buy mythics.
That is super fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't know. I'm looking at it. It looks like Perks had an Immortal Shield bow.
Okay,
Perks.
yeah, then it's bugged.
Okay. I was gonna say that doesn't seem like a mistake a pro team would make.
Every single player on Cloud9 does not have a mythic. And one of those players is Ornn. So you know, he's the mythic bot. He hit level 18 this game. He's literally gimping himself 5 times by not having all of his players have mythics, so you know, it's kind of a big giant fucking question mark.
No, okay, so if it's just bugged, then ignore that.
Yeah. It is. I can see also Sven has Kraken.
Yeah. Alright, so I hate this. I hate this so much. This comp from C9 looks awful. I don't know what it's trying to pull off here. It looks like a skirmish comp or a pick comp without a lot of good follow-up for the pick. It's like relying on Yone to follow up on Ornn or Leona catch. And I just don't think that's a good follow-up. Yone doesn't do that much damage. He just doesn't. And it's not that I think EG is all that tanky when caught out, but like you're going against Syndra, who's gonna have Zhonya's. You're going against Kai'Sa, who can move. Kai'Sa has an E. Kai'Sa has her ultimate. You got a fucking Galio who doesn't give 2 fucks. Graves who does not give 2 fucks, and Renekton who is waiting for you to jump on his dick. Like, I just don't see it working out for them. And Blabber really left me wanting Fudge. Fudge has been a massive, massive liability for Cloud9, and I still think they're a good team. So that's saying a lot. Like, every time I watch Fudge do anything, I'm disappointed. Sven and Vulcan look fucking terrifying, though. Dear Lord. These guys are real fucking scary. Not this game, but they're real fucking scary in their other games.
Yeah, in general, though.
Yeah. I think even this game, I think Sven was still playing, like, absolutely great.
He went 1-3.
Yeah.
Didn't
show.
Is this accurate? 173 farm? Or sorry, 473 farm. I don't remember this game being this goddamn late. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
This game took forever. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was like... It's back and forth until like 20 minutes, and then EG just kind of start running away with it.
Oh yeah, Impact did a lot that game. Also,
Impact
credit for
crash.
Zen for flashing away or just dashing away every time that he saw Impact going for that flash W. That's nice. That's what you like to see.
That's the fear I like to see in my enemy AD carries, is I'm sitting there at half rage bar, just like eyeing them down like a fresh piece of meat. Oh, I'm coming for you. You're gonna take 3 hits from this fucking Batlath, and I'm gonna. Oh, so good. I love it. I have a highlight saved of me killing an AD carry like 6 times over and over and over again because he just keeps walking up to me. He's Twitch, so his job is to open up in melee range on somebody. The problem is I hit around the corner half the time he did that. So he shows up next to like my mid lane or my AD carry, and I run up and I just fucking stun his ass and he dies. Oh, I love Renekton.
And it's very meta right now.
Oh yeah, I don't want to say he's the most blind pickable top lane, but he's the most blind pickable top lane in the LCS in pro play. Like I hate that so much. Matt, how did it feel to walk in and get your ass beat as Perks fed 7 kills?
Not great.
Did it give you a lot of confidence for Perks coming into this split?
Everyone has bad games. Fuck it. See where we go next week.
Everyone has bad games and follows it up with 2 really kind of games.
I mean, everybody has off weeks. Everyone has bad games. It's his first time like really competing with the team. I don't think it's like early enough to say certainly that it's done. It's a failed experiment, but I'm excited to see where it goes.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's talk about the next match we got lined up. That's 100 Thieves versus Team Liquid. So I'm not gonna say this was a very close match, but for the first like 10 minutes, Team Liquid really looked like they had it in control, and I really thought they were gonna run away with it. Then 100 Thieves just apparently beat them, and I kind of wonder what the fuck happened. Like I seriously cannot point out why TL fell so far behind into the mid game after having so much like good control early. It was good to watch these 2 bot lanes go at each other, and it looked pretty contentious. It was a little back and forth. They would get, like, both sides were getting help from their jungler and their mid laner, back and forth. I think these are 2 of the best bot lanes in the league. These guys, Sven and Vulcan, are absolute terrors that I'm watching in the bot. Like, it's scary. I'm loving the bot lane play. Demonte, his Galio is absolutely terrifying. I don't know why people give it to him, and whatever idiot let Olaf through champ select.
They regret it.
Chat, I'm talking to you. What happened? Why is he in the game? Who got to play the champion?
They're regretting it a lot.
Some days of God. That's basically my takeaway from this game. How you guys feeling?
Sunday's cracked.
Mm-hmm. Someday is cracked. Don't let Demonte go to a side lane. Don't let him do that. Don't give him Twisted Fate. Don't give him Galio. If he picks Orianna or something, fine. If he picks Victor or something, you could probably work around it. Don't let him go to a side lane. That's the strategy that they've practiced well and true. It's what they're just going to do every game.
I mean, looking at FlyQuest 2.0, I'm sorry, 100 Thieves.
Golden Guardians 2.0.
Golden Guardian, you're right. I'm wrong. Never mind. Damn it. Oh, that's right. FlyQuest is the one that gets shattered. Golden Guardians is the one that got pushed somewhere else. Right.
Yeah.
I gotta keep that straight. I cannot bury this joke into the ground if I can't keep that straight. So...
Okay.
I see the cracks in this synergy. I don't think it's as whole as we thought it was right after the TSM game. Like, after the TSM game, we're just like, oh, they're just going to keep smashing like they were with a better top laner. It's a lot less cut and dry. But Wait, was that the TSM game?
TSM game was the one where y'all got smashed. It was the CLG game where they dragged it out super late.
Yeah, but why do I have
lost.
TSM versus 100 Thieves next? Which it shouldn't be next. I need to figure out what that's supposed to be.
Huh.
That's TL. It's supposed to be TSM TL. I'm an idiot. All right. Yeah, I like that this kind of showed the flaw. Like we saw the flaws in both of these teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's good that we know they have somewhere to grow. At the same time, TL still has Santorin to bring in, and I think Santorin will be an upgrade over Armeo for TL. And I think they definitely would have won this game if they had Santorin. I think Santorin he's better at turning over that early game lead into a mid game power spike, and then they can close out from there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about who we think is gonna make it now. Group A has already eliminated one team. Counterlogic Gaming has been eliminated. 100 Thieves, Team Liquid, and TSM are all tied for first, and I think Golden Guardians is locked into 4th place. But don't quote me on that. So it's gonna come down to TSM versus Team Liquid, basically. Which we can talk about in a second. So that Group A is all seeding. Now Group B is somewhat interesting. Evil Geniuses have locked in first or second. Cloud9 is locked in advancing. Dignitas, Immortals, and FlyQuest are all competing to not get eliminated. So out of those three, who do we think is going to make it through?
Out of which three?
Dignitas, Immortals, and FlyQuest.
I love him, but it's not going to be FlyQuest.
My man's mad.
Haymant is just disappointed.
I'm thinking.
So,
Who do you think, Anthony?
I think Immortals is probably gonna make it, and I think it's coming down to Dignitas or FlyQuest, and I don't think either of these two teams are getting their visa stuff fixed this week, are they? I don't know. On the safe side, I'm gonna bet they're not, and I think FlyQuest is gonna be eliminated. I have not been super impressed. Was it Johnson and Afromu that were together last split?
Johnson and Afro were together on Dignitas last split.
They looked a lot better when they were playing together. Apart, Neo, Afromu, Johnson, Diamond, both do not impress me. Palofox, I don't know what Palofox is really doing. He's not the worst part of this team, but he doesn't seem to be that strong. Licorice is just... It's really kind of showing how propped up Licorice was on Cloud9. Gotta be real with you. But at the same time, I don't know if Licorice is worse than Fudge. I guess he's the best player on this team. It's just really hard to say when they've been getting toasted so hard. And then there's NXI. Oh boy, do I have zero faith in NXI.
Yeah.
Watching that man walk around this oh man.
He walks around the jungle like he owns it, which he does not. He's just trespassing on the other team's property.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd have to agree that Immortals is going to make it out. Like I do like their early games, in which they actually do look competitive. Like it looks like they're almost there. Like they just need to figure out like a few more things, like figure out how to team fight just a little bit better, or like take 2v2s, 1v1s, once the appropriate times to do that. But their laning phase looks promising. now just getting through the hard part of actually executing on the mid games, executing on the 2v2s, executing on the 1v1, stuff like that. Dignitas, I have no clue. I actually haven't seen too many of their games.
Joey's gotta go from but what is it? Flame Swordsman Joey to Silent Soldier or Silent Swordsman Joey, whatever the fuck that deck was that he ran. I love harping on fucking Joey Wheeler as a meme for this dude. It's so much fun. I think in all of his threads I posted either the Joey Wheeler in a dog costume from that one episode where the Joey got put in a dog costume. And then there's just this other really hype image of Joey with Yugi in a headlock going like, yeah! I posted that in the game they won.
Oh, wait, that's right. Also, he has a 100 times better Nautilus than Smoothie at this time. Okay.
That's mean. That's fucking mean.
True.
Ah, damn. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Matt, who you got? Who you got not making it?
Not making it? Probably FlyQuest if they keep playing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we got a little bit of a preview discussion before we close out the show. What I think is probably the premier match in the next 5. That's got to be TL versus TSM. I don't think there's anything else interesting happening that day. You're gonna just watch a whole lot of one-sided stomps outside of the IMT FlyQuest game, which is probably gonna be a fucking snooze fest. So, y'all ready to watch Group A get decided by TL versus TSM again? I'm honestly real fucking hyped because I want to watch Power of Evil beat Jensen's ass so goddamn badly. That'll be that'll be a treat.
It's pretty feasible. It's just a matter of whether Alfari's going to beat Huni into the ground.
That is a question. And you know what? I wish I had an answer. And if they pick Nar, I have an answer. But oh my god, if they pick Nar, I might just turn it off and go to bed. It's gonna be like 8 o'clock or some shit, and I'm like, nope, too tired for this shit. I'm done.
Fair enough.
Yep. I'll say I think what is it? TL's definitely favored in the bot lane. I think Lost and Sword Art have not really had like that great of a laning phase. It's been
oh my!
You can see
Sword
that pretty
Art's
apparently.
team fighting is crazy. If they can get out of laning phase, even, Sword Art team fighting has been a godsend. I watched Sword Art knock up a target and then just sprint right past them to defend them, the player from running to the turret because he's fucking Alistar. What's he gonna do? It's brilliant. It's the best fucking play you could possibly fucking do there. If you're bronze, don't do that. Just fucking whack the bitch. That's all. They don't know how to escape. Just sit there and hit them.
But Sword Art is not bronze.
Sword Art's not bronze. He can get away with this shit.
Yes.
Oh my god, it was so. Watching a support who like is just on par with Core JJ in so many ways. That's honestly the headline matchup to me, and it's never the support matchup. Who the fuck says it's the support matchup ever? But it's the fucking support matchup.
Now it's the support. I mean, I'm with you, buddy. Like, if you didn't say it, I was gonna. Like, this is gonna be a crazy sup matchup because they're both cracked. Like, they're both insane. They're both godlike. Like, what else can I say, bro?
Look, I would love to watch TL and TSM duke it out in the finals, and everyone just be like, "Who gives a fuck what the other 4 people are doing? We're here for the fucking Core JJ versus Sword Art."
Don't even stream the other shit. Just stream first person Core JJ and Sword Art, bro.
Do they have ProView still, or did they discontinue that after COVID?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
But I just miss like do bring back like support week, but they don't have the actual fucking game.
Yeah.
Anywhere else, just have that because it's gonna be lit. Like it's gonna be crazy.
Oh my! This is not TL or TSM.
Do it Korean tiebreak style. Let them both play a crazy duo matchup.
Oh, this is actually TL. The 100 Thieves versus TL game. There were like 14 wards over by Baron. after 100 Thieves took it. And I'm just sitting here like, I am so wet watching these wards go down. Why can I never see this in real life?
You play with me.
Yeah, but you alone don't put down 14 wards. That takes a
goddamn best. I do my goddamn best, Anthony.
And I'm not saying you don't, but
you
goddamn,
in our solo queue games that the vision score is like me at 90 at like 35 minutes and everyone else in the 20s. I go hard, bro. I do everything I can. And you know what I do, Anthony? I place wards and our dumbass junglers still in solo queue walk into enemies and fucking die when they know they're there. It happens every time. I am bitter about it. Okay? Let me have this space to fucking vent. No.
That's what we're here for, Matt. Okay.
Oh, this isn't Haymant's fucking.
No, this is not the bully. This isn't Haymant's intervention. No, I was going to say bully Haymant.
I can't tell you this story on stream, but
Okay. I'm super hyped for this match, and I'm honestly shocked that I'm super hyped for the support matchup, and like not the bot lane matchup, but the support matchup.
Yeah, like specifically the supports.
It's going to be very much a question of, can Core JJ and well, actually, let me correct that. Can Core JJ like out mastermind Sword Art and get away with beating on Lost, or can Sword Art manage to just keep him stable during the laning phase? And that's going to be it.
I want to know what they're going to pick. And if they lock in Tahm Kench on either side, I'm just gonna be seething in my chair out of the.
But what if they play the best Tahm Kench you've ever seen, dude?
I'm not saying their Tahm Kench is bad. I'm just saying he's boring.
No, but what if they play like the hyphiest, like engage Kench with the nuttiest fucking ults, TP smite plays?
Can you get in Tahm Kench while channeling W on Galio?
You cannot be in combat.
Right, but you don't have to be in combat to channel W on Galio.
But it might put you in combat.
I don't know.
Okay, also, something that we've slightly overlooked. What? It's going to be Spica and Santorin in the jungle.
Yeah. I've seen that matchup. Guess what happened last time?
What happened last time?
Santorin lost!
Yeah, I'm with Anthony on this one. Support matchup, only matchup.
Support matchup, only matchup. Okay.
Am I wrong?
No.
Look at me and tell me I'm wrong, dude.
Okay, your camera's off.
Look at my fucking profile picture that looks exactly like me.
I won't stop laughing for 15 minutes.
It's really funny.
Alright.
It's like the best image of me I've ever that's ever been.
Alright, we've resorted to talking about Matt's yee-ass profile picture.
Not no, you're saying that, but what you mean to say is God-given blessed.
Oh my god. Matt, I'm out of topics. Can you
want to take us home, buddy?
Alright, I think that'll do it for this week on the Legendary League of Legends podcast. You can catch the live Mondays at 8 p.m. on twitch.tv/Nizzy2K11. Catch the VODs on my YouTube channel, Legendary Podcasts. You can catch the audio podcast wherever you get your fucking podcasts. Have a nice day.